Did you spend any more time in juvenile hall, or was that the only time you went to juvenile hall?
Nah, I went to juvenile hall a few times. So I think the next time I went to juvenile hall, was it for a gun? I think it was for a gun. I think it was for assault rifle. You feel me? And I did probably 60 days, something like that probably. Then I got out and I was on ankle monitor. So I had but at my school, I only had half days, you get what I'm saying? So I get out at 12 o'clock, but I was supposed to go straight home. But so after I do this time, this little 60 days, they give me they didn't even give me no time, you feel me, on ankle monitor. I was just still going to court fighting my shit, but they let me out on ankle monitor again. So they let me out, boom. So I wanted some. I'm in the house anyway, you know what I'm saying? This wasn't no GPS type shit. This is ankle monitor, you're in the house. So they let me out of school early. So I'm like, fuck it, you feel me? I'm gonna go to my boy house real quick and get some weed. So I walked to his house, but his house right behind, my house is in front of the school down the street. His house is right in the back of the school. So I go through the little field, to the football field, and go through the gate, and his house on the corner. So he was Indian, like Indian, like Hindu type shit, you know what I mean? So his family was real religious, but he was my partner. So I'm going to the house, right? But I see a probation card though, but I'm just like, all right, this might just be the neighbor card or something. Man, I knock on the door, I swear, and his mom answered the door, right? But she got tears in her eyes, right? And I'm like, damn, she look like, I'm like, okay, I know she don't like me. And I asked for her son, right? And she's like, no, just come in. But she got the door kind of cracked, so I can't see behind her. And I'm just like, come in. She ain't never told me to come in. She always tell me to leave. She's like, just come in. And I'm like, and this the day after I get out of jail. I only been out of jail just yesterday. Man, I swear I go up in the house. It's not my probation officer, but it's his partner and somebody else. Handcuffed me. Bob, sit me down. It was like, oh, you just got out of jail, you on ankle monitor, with the whoop whoop. And I'm like, listen, man, I just came over here, man, and just checking up on my boy, you feel what I'm saying, making sure he good. I ain't seen him in a while. They wasn't hearing that shit. They took me to jail. Bob took me to jail for another 90 days. I said, man, come on, man, I was just out of jail for one day. I ain't did nothing. They was like, you're supposed to go straight home. And then just shit like that, though, you know what I'm saying? They was just fucking me over because my name was ringing from doing shit in the streets at a young age, you know what I'm saying? They know I'm selling dope, and I ain't really getting caught for nothing, you get it? So they was just trying to any little thing, they was sitting me down, type shit.
So at this time, you're in the streets, hustling and everything, and are you rapping serious? So you're not really still not taking rap serious. Are you are you looking to the future to try to do positive things, and you just this is what I want to do with myself?
Back then, when I was rapping, at a young age, I was still a kid, you know what I mean? So it's I was more of some shit okay, I could fuck everybody, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I got diamonds on, you feel me? I'm driving. I got all the shit I need. I got money. I'm young, you feel me? You ain't thinking that far ahead of the game, you get what I'm saying? So I wasn't really just knowing what I was gonna do, but I was just shit, if anything. I knew I wasn't gonna be selling dope all my life though. You know what I'm saying? Just cause I just wasn't just really you know what I'm saying? I seen, you know what I'm saying, family members, parents, you know what I'm saying, uncles overdose. A lot of my uncles overdosed, a lot of my aunties overdosed. I think all my mom's sisters and brothers overdosed, probably except 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? There was
Overdosed
a lot of them.
and died, or
yeah,
overdosed and
died. You feel what I'm saying? And my dad brothers too, a few of them. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? I just okay, you feel me? That shit was hurting me. So I'm man, nigga out here selling shit. I ain't trying to, you feel me, see somebody mama's die, daddy's die, uncles die, and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Cause they ain't really got no control. Some people need that shit. You feel me? So I just was I'm gonna just do something else once I get it figured out. And then once I got it figured out, I just started doing other things.
How many people do you think close to you died from an overdose?
Include my homies too?
Yeah. Yep.
I say probably about like niggas I know for sure that I fucked with. Probably about 20.
20 people you know died from an overdose.
Yeah, like fake perks and shit like that, heroin. Yeah.
Wow, man. How did that affect you?
Shit, man. I mean, I don't know. I deal with death a little different, you feel me? Because I've been, you know what I'm saying, embracing it for so long. So it just like, I don't even care no more. Like, not like that though, you feel me? It's fucked up, but I don't even like care no more unless like you want to, like you really one of my, like, you feel me? Like, I don't go to funerals no more, like, you know what I'm saying? I stopped going to funerals and shit, you feel me? Like, my little bro Jage. Like, so I just try not to think about this shit. And like, I don't try to like post no pictures unless I'm really in my feelings. Like, I don't go to funerals. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just deal with that shit different though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's just the best way to deal with it for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to their Instagram page just looking at their page, crying and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe sometimes though, niggas I really love though. Like, I love them all, but niggas that's really supposed to be here right now that I had plans with, that's something different, you feel me? But like, shit, everybody gotta die, so I just deal with it like that. Niggas gonna die, shit. One way or another.
So after seeing all this, and this, you said this influenced you to stop selling drugs?
Yeah, like motherfuckers overdosing and shit, hell yeah, you feel me? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah, and niggas was getting hella time for that shit, like, you feel me? Like, I didn't want to be, you feel me, like, dealing with hella people, you know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga robbed me one time, you know what I'm saying? He didn't rob me with no gun, you know what I'm saying? But he robbed me, you feel me? And I knew him, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you robbed me and I know your mom live at. Like, I'm at your mama's house every day, and you robbed me in my face, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was kind of like getting too dangerous, and I just know how I am, you know what I'm saying? So all I'm gonna do is just go kill you or some shit like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Because some shit I just can't let happen to me, you know what I'm saying? Then everybody talking about it loud, and then niggas might try me again. So it's like, I ain't gonna just put myself in this position, you get what I'm saying, to have to deal with motherfuckers who really probably ain't got no money, you know what I'm saying? Get a check for $1,000, spend it with me, and then I gotta give you free dope, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of the month, and you never pay me back. And then, you know what I'm saying, just shit like that, you know? So I just, you feel me, had to look at the bigger picture.
Wow. Okay, so you go through all this, you know, you have a lot of bad situations, it seems like, and you quit selling drugs.
Yeah.
But what do you do for money now?
Shit, rap, you know what I'm saying? I got a label and shit, you know what I'm saying? Clothing line, shit like that, you know what I mean? I'm trying to put this modeling agency together, you feel what I'm saying? So, like, do stripper parties and just, you know what I'm saying? Just that type of shit, you feel me? But, yeah, mainly rap though, you feel me? Like, I get paid off that shit for real. Like, I do numbers off that shit. I do a lot of features, you know what I'm saying? I could charge you for a feature from anywhere from $1,000 to $30,000, whatever I want to do, you know what I'm saying? I don't really do shows no more, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like doing shows because I just feel like, I just be like, you know what I'm saying? I never know who's who, you feel me? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, like, motherfuckers be politicking and shit, so it's like, I don't really like doing shows, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like doing shows really like that.